What's up, little dog?
Little dog. I thought for you. Silly little dog. A little dog thought I was for him.
Yep. Say, look out, alpacas.
Look out, alpacas.
Bruce. Let's go through the fences off. Step in, man. Run to the feet.
Look out, the big boy's coming.
The big boys are coming.
Yeah.
Is that funny? Hey, back up. Look out. Snigger. Where's that baby? Woo.
I saw Fred coming up here.
Oh, Fred. Yep. Look, the Burger Bros are way back in the back. See him?
Yeah.
Hey, watch out. Woo. Hold on, buddy. Gotta eat out of the trough. He's like, how do I get in the trough? Nigger. Need some water?
That far up.
Yep.
Wow. Look how pretty the water Look how pretty the water is.
It's pretty, huh? Look at that sunrise. Is that pretty?
Yeah.
See where it's coming up over there?
Yeah. But it's kind of bright.
Oh, it's kind of bright. Can you say morning, everybody? Welcome to Howdy.
Welcome to Hootie.
Not gonna do it, are you?
Welcome to Hootie.
Welcome to Hootie. Hey, what you got? Show me. Money. 2 pennies.
Yeah.
We got their water filled up. Now where we're going? Gotta go feed the cows.
Yeah, but Daddy, look at this water.
Whoa. All right, let's go this way. Take that out though, so they don't get stuck on it. You can bring it with you or leave it there.
Oh, leave it there.
Look at all these goats in here. Snigger, you trying to tell us something? Is today the day?
I think they were going to tell you they want a house too.
They want a house?
Yeah, they want a house too.
The alpacas?
No, the goat.
Oh, cowboy.
All of the animals want some houses.
Yep.
We are so big.
All right, don't touch the fence. Going this way. Here, let me carry you. Morning, June. How you doing?
Daddy, look at me.
Here they all come.
Oh
Oh boy.
no. I see.
They're gonna start following us. She
She
gets excited, doesn't she?
easy there, big fighter.
Easy there, big fella.
But Daddy, he's saying easy there, big fighter, butter.
Fella Bella.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you stand in here. Don't squeeze that, okay? It's that bug sprayer. It's nasty stuff. Come on, back up. Yep. Back up.
I just say back up.
Woo! That's a lot of beef. Can we look for what?
Bones.
Bones. Guess what?
What?
I think Daddy knows where some's at.
What?
Yeah. Well, I was out looking around yesterday and I found some. So I'll take you over to where I was and we'll see if you can find them. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Oh, okay. He didn't take me. That was the Foley work.
Well, take me to the chicken coop first. Let's go check on the chickens.
Okay.
You know the one chicken that's hatching some eggs for us?
Yeah.
Let's go check on her.
It's the glow one.
It's a mama chicken, huh?
Uh-huh. That's right. Good job, Daddy.
Thanks, man.
You know, oh my God, and the chicken and our mama chicken and hey, Daddy, I just saw some poop that I couldn't step in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Daddy, there's a lot of poop.
There is a lot of poop. You know what's funny though is the chickens are spreading it out. So
Spreading what out?
they spread the poop out. Open it wide so you don't scratch yourself. Yep, good job. Man, we got to get them goats in here to eat this.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but there she is. Got two.
Oh, look at the feather.
Mm-hmm. Here, she might peck you. This is the mama. Hey, can we see under there? Oh my goodness. Little lady. There you go. I think she's gonna do it. You think she's gonna hatch some eggs?
Yeah, but she needs to have a baby chicken egg.
I agree. And we got some chickens in the incubator at home.
Oh, look at them over
Yeah, up there wrestling, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. Step up on the deck so I can tell you something.
What?
So remember you wanted to ride in this boat and we were gonna go get you a life jacket? Remember that?
Yeah, but Daddy, I want to where?
You want to wait until later?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna post a picture right here and I'm gonna make it in black and white. It's pretty gruesome. Guess what Daddy found?
What?
While he was, see all those trees that are down over there?
Yeah.
So Daddy took his chainsaw to a bunch of trees because we've got a beaver problem, don't we?
Oh, but what's a beaver problem?
Well, we have a beaver and he's a problem. We don't want him over there. He's gonna destroy our pond. I know. We gotta make him move on, don't we?
But the fish will scare him.
I hope so.
The big fish will scare him so he can get out of the pond.
I hope so. But you know, when Daddy was over there, here comes that picture. Get ready. I found this yesterday. So that is actually a water moccasin that ate a bullfrog, which stinks because we don't want water moccasins around here. That's why we're not going to take the boat out, because I'm just super nervous. Like, even just walking around isn't as dangerous as possibly getting in a boat and a snake getting in the boat. I mean, it happens all the time if you go canoeing and stuff. A bite from a water moccasin or a cottonmouth, they're the same thing.
Hey, Daddy, did you know Grandpa catches fish are in the old chicken coop?
Fish or snakes?
Snakes.
Snakes, yep. Grandpa catches them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, not even Grandpa would pick up this snake that Daddy found yesterday. And this was actually one of 4 that I saw in about an hour and a half's time. Over where the beaver's at, where I cut all those trees down, we've definitely disrupted the ecosystem, so to speak. And we've stirred some snakes up and some other dangerous things. So we're not going to be doing that boat for a little bit. We'll take the boat out eventually, but we might have to wait till it gets cooler and the snakes go into hiding for like winter. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
We'll do it though. I'm not like an avid hunter. I don't go every season. I don't think I've been for 2 or 3 seasons, but I've actually never worn snake boots.
Daddy, did you hear that?
I did hear that rooster. I've actually never worn snake boots, but based on what I saw yesterday, I ordered me a pair. And I'm not gonna go over where we were yesterday until we get those snake boots. They're supposed to be here till tomorrow. That's pretty scary because a bite from a water moccasin or a cottonmouth, as they call them. They call them cottonmouths because when they open their mouths, it's bright white. But they are the same snake, and they are prominent here, prevalent. They're everywhere here. But potentially fatal. It's definitely going to render you, put you out of commission for probably several months. Some people lose limbs from it, depending on where you get bit. So that's no joke. You don't have to worry about the cows. They kind of move slow enough to just walk right by the snakes. Where I saw one of them yesterday, Fred was couldn't have been 10 yards from me. And he and the snake just coexisted, and the snake went his way and Fred went his way and I ran the other way. I'm about to get a wet willy in the ear. I feel it, it's coming.
Oh, look, he's behind you.
I know. He's about to lick me.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do right now is get the four-wheeler. Go and get a pew. Come here. Sit in my lap.
What's a pew?
Oh, I'll show you.
I think a pew is a bone.
So the other day, some of you guys called me out because I always say I have a pew on me, but the other day I was running a chainsaw and I didn't have a good safe place to keep one on me. And when I don't have Adler, I don't worry about it as much. I know that sounds silly, but like to keep him safe and myself safe, I always have one on me. But when it's just me and I'm running a saw and I'm hopping around, what I was afraid of was if I fell in the bank, you know, a saw is a saw, but I didn't want to lose a pew in the water. So anyway.
Daddy, a bank is where the rocks are.
A bank is where the rocks are.
Uh-huh.
Right. What?
I want it with your lap.
One in my lap?
Yeah, Daddy, I just thought that was funny.
What's up, animales?
Daddy, that's Widow Dog.
Yep.
Why'd you call her Widow Dog? Lucy is the prettiest I never saw.
Yep.
Daddy, what are we doing over here?
Getting something to protect us. Hang on. All right. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. You ready? Say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
He's on me. He's on sharing with you.
Yep.
But I have this that I was going on my girlfriend and there are a kid at school.
Your girlfriends?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. So the only PEW I had the other day was a short 357, if you know what I mean. And trying to hit that beaver with that thing, it's not gonna happen. So we got this today, and we'll be able to hit anything we need to, including snakes. I gotta turn that water off. Hey, I gotta shut this water off. I know you're enjoying the pool day, but this is expensive. There you go. Everybody cool? All right. Yeah, but what'd you say when I got on?
I said, be careful with the airbag, Daddy, Father. I said that.
We're not in gear. You gotta put it in gear, don't you?
Yeah, Daddy, you put it in gear.
That's right. So I did come out yesterday morning and hung out quite a while and made quite a ruckus trying to draw this beaver out. I know he's nocturnal, or I know they are nocturnal or tend to be. So I tried that again yesterday. I tried just making a bunch of noise with sticks and slapping the water, and yesterday it was really windy. So when I would throw a log out in the middle of the pond, it would slap the water, which is what the beaver can't stand. Hoping he would come look, but he never did. We could possibly have 2 beavers.
2 beavers?
Yep. So I record.
So is a beaver in that pond and a beaver in that pond?
Possibly. And then they both live over there in those holes. What we noticed though was watching the footage back, and I don't keep my footage. Like I have the actual video that you guys watched, but I don't
Daddy,
keep the raw footage.
Next time when there's not a rainwater in the pond, and you can show me where the beavers are next time when there's not a lot of water in the pond.
I can do that. We think there might be 2 beavers. I don't keep the raw footage, but watching the video back, you'll see when I notice the one beaver in front of his den, and then he disappears.
See that bird over there?
He disappears, and a couple seconds later, there's a beaver 20 feet away. Now, it could be the same one, but like you guys said, they tend to be in pairs or families, unfortunately. And Man, guys, I hate to tell you, I know if you're watching this, we've had some people tell us they're gonna unsubscribe because we're just gonna dispatch him. This pond, my guess is if you called somebody and you said, I want a 1 acre pond, you'd have a $50,000 bill pretty quick. The dam over there that the beaver is ruining, he could potentially do $10,000 to $15,000 worth of damage. I mean, if he tears up that dam and water starts flowing through, we're in a lot of trouble. I mean, this takes a lot of years for a pond to hold water. You've got to have a good clay base. It's just a lot. So the beaver or beavers have to go. Okay, I've explained who I talked to at DNR and a conservation agent. So it just is what it is, guys. I've not seen any snakes up here. It doesn't mean there isn't. What I did do yesterday.
Daddy, why'd you put that chair there?
Well, that was in case I needed to take care of a beaver. I sat out here and basically hunted him yesterday. But what I did do yesterday, I put sticks in front of his dens that he tends to be using. And I've even seen a couple with fresh tracks.
Daddy, why'd you got that there?
The tripod?
Uh-huh.
In case I need it. So what I'll do today is check to see if any of those sticks have been moved. It's like there's another one. I just laid a bunch of brush in front of them to see if they're still here or whatever. The problem is there's every bit of 10 to 12 holes where they can go in and out. And there's even some on the back side of the pond. Now, thankfully, what the beavers did is they went into the dam. Like they went like that, into the dirt, and then they went up. They didn't go through it all the way. And I've got some traps coming, some body traps, and we will set those as well. But they do love these willow trees, so do the cows, which is pretty funny.
What's willow?
Those trees right there, they're some type of willow tree. And they're actually really bad for your pond banks, let alone the beaver. There's still some commotion over there. I'm trying to wait to see what happens. See that track? Look at that. It's a big one. What is that?
What track?
Right there. That's a track right there by your foot. That's probably that heron we saw, or that crane. And then these appear to be some raccoon prints. It's a perfect little spot for a beaver to go in and out. But, all right, stay with me. And I'm gonna carry you over here to where I think there's some bones, so we're safe. Sorry you guys aren't getting a lot of views right now. We're on the other side of the pond. And I'm just keeping my eyes peeled.
Look!
What is that?
It's a bone.
Oh my goodness. You see any more? That's a stick. Here, let Daddy walk with you.
Can you hold this? Since it's kind of wet.
It's kind of wet?
Yeah.
You want to put it in my pocket?
Thank you. But Daddy.
I already scouted this area about 30 seconds ago. It sure is.
Look.
Whoa. It's like a shoulder blade. You know what I think these were?
What?
I think this was a deer.
Wow. Daddy.
That looks like a turtle. Or it was.
Why was a turtle?
Those are turtle bones.
Wow, Dad.
Yeah, look at this one. I'm pretty sure that's a deer. Is that pretty cool?
Wow, Dad, look over here. Wow.
So many.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't put these here. I got a feeling somebody got a deer. Somebody was hunting, got a deer, and the deer came down here to expire, and they either gutted it here or never found it. And of course, our water line is right there.
See all these bones?
Yep, we'll get them when we leave. And I got a feeling it just expired here and it's been underwater. Can you get up on that dock?
What dock?
This wooden dock. Can you get up there? Hey, we've definitely got a beaver over here. You want to come look?
Yeah, Dad. Is he out?
I think so. Whisper, okay? Keep watching the water. He's watching the ground for snakes. So I think these are beaver tracks. Yeah, that looks like a slide. Yeah. Those are definitely beaver tracks. And that's a slide right there. I think that's what that's referred to as. Hey, that's muddy. If you go any further, you'll sink.
Is Daddy
Yeah, here's another slide.
Where is the other slide?
This is called a slide. See that track?
Oh, what's a beaver?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't go that way. It's muddy. You'll sink. Come this way. See?
Oh,
It's okay.
shoes.
That's all right.
They're ruined.
No, they're not ruined. It's okay.
Daddy, I didn't know I was there.
So I threw a bunch of sticks in the water yesterday, all these right here, and tried to lure him out. But he wasn't taking the bait. So I can't wait to get all this brush hogged. The guy's actually coming to look this morning at all of this. He's gonna come look at all this brush. By the way, these are not dangerous. I forget the name, but it's not that poisonous plant. Be careful.
Daddy, what's down there?
A lot of brush. Don't go down there, okay?
Yeah.
Because the guy's gonna come brush hog, bush hog, whatever you want to call it. I know one of them's a brand, but he's gonna come take care of all this.
Is this a slide?
Is it a slide?
Uh-huh.
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It's a floating dock that we actually probably need to...
What's a floating dock?
This is a floating dock. We need to... So it's got two barrels back there. And what we need to do is put some 4x4 posts under it. And that's a really nice dock, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fish off of it. Those are yours. So there's another one. Beaver sign. A beaver sign is where they leave a track, like a slide. So when they enter the water, they slide on their bellies, and it makes a nice, smooth path people call a slide.
Daddy, don't say that word.
Don't say slide?
No, don't say belly.
Don't say belly?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not what you're supposed to say.
Oh, what are you supposed to say?
Only you're supposed to, it's a property.
Property. Okay. Let's go look one more time. We're gonna put the camera down just to be safe. If we see anything, we'll check back with you guys. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, look how big his tail is.
He's getting big, isn't he? I cannot wait to brush hog all this. That'll be nice, won't it?
Yep.
You know what brush hog means?
What?
A guy's gonna come back here with a big mower and he's gonna mow it all down. He'll make it nice and flat, and the sun will come out this week and hopefully bake a lot of it and dry it out. The bad weeds will die, and then when it starts to rain, the good grass will grow.
Hey, Daddy, cobwebs all color white.
I know. So I do believe this was a beaver dam once upon a time, but so much dirt has flowed through it that it stopped it. Or maybe they built it so it stopped it. That's why we have two overflows back here. These are the willow trees you guys keep telling us that they just love. Let me get a picture of one. Okay, so that's a black willow. That's what we've got back here. All these are black willow trees. So we have this app on our phone called Picture This. And black willow trees can grow 4 feet a year. That's crazy.
Daddy, I can't wait for that big mower.
I know, man. We'll have that guy come back here and just go through it all, huh?
Yeah, but I Daddy, how is he gonna get rid of that stuff?
I don't know. We're just gonna turn him loose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for that frog has to be excited.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has.
Blue and green?
Uh-huh.
Are you taking your shoes off?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You're calling it a day, huh? Are you tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because you get up every 2 hours at night. It's just a stage, huh? All right, which one?
This one and this one.
Both of them?
Uh-huh.
All right. Go slow. Whew. Hey, I'm going to tell the people what I did out here, okay?
Okay.
Then I'll come back and close the video with you.
Can you just close the door?
Oh, you can't see, can you? Turn sideways. There you go. All right. So this is pretty cool. I did this the other day. We're up at the front of the property, obviously, where the gates are. He's in there watching his show. He's got a stuffy nose, and I think it's either allergies or just everything that preschool brings. But I don't want to get him too worked up. Whew, we're okay. We just got a lot of irons in the fire right now. But I'm super excited about these posts. They're 6 by 6 by 8s. So they're in the ground. This one was the worst one. This is in the ground about 1.5 feet. That was pretty bad. Since we shifted the driveway, that side of the driveway, I had to get through the old base rock, which was about 6 inches below the dirt and the grass. And then there was had to be 1 foot of base rock in some areas. If I'm 6'4", this one's every bit of about 6 to 8 inches below my head. So it's in the ground a good 2 inches. Now these aren't pulling posts. We're not gonna have like, barbed wire stretching. We don't need H braces, nothing like that, but it's pretty cool. Let me show you what we're gonna do. So I've used this design before. I used to build privacy fences, the real fancy, pretty ones. I'll show you guys one of these days. But that post right there is 16 feet from that post, inside to inside. And then we've got one just 2 feet outside of it on either side, which makes the opening 20 feet wide, of course. Then it's 16 feet to there, 16 feet to there. So it's pretty cool. What we're gonna do is take one of these cattle panels, and I did this for Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa Adler Farms. This is in their backyard, and it's really pretty, especially when you do it right. But we'll put a cattle panel from here to here, from this post to that one. Then we'll put a 2 by 6 along the bottom, probably a 2 by 4 or maybe a deck board. I don't know if a deck board will be sturdy enough at 16 feet along the top. And then we'll actually put a chair rail or a top rail on the top of it. It'll look really pretty. And then of course we'll take our Kentucky 4-board just on down the line there. The reason we're not in a huge rush to do this, it's twofold. I'm trying to stand here and block the wind. First off, lumber is really, really expensive. I think these 6 by 6s were like $30 a piece. And of course, deck boards, 2 by 6s, all that stuff's really expensive right now. It's not like we need the fence to keep the animals in, okay? This is a beautifying the property step. Now we have some places down here where we got some hot wire that is a little more, pressing. Like when we start to do the 4-board fence across the front, I'll do that down there first so we can take care of that hot wire. But they respect it, and I've got 2 chargers on it, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty hot. Anyway, that's the plan. So it's been a good day. It's still early. I wanted to get out here because in case you guys didn't know, they're calling for Oklahoma to have hot temperatures all through October. Today it's supposed to be, it's currently 78 and it's 9 a.m. and it's supposed to be 91 degrees. What's up, buddy? Can we what?
Can we go home?
Can you go home?
Uh-huh.
You know what you could do? Look under here. What's under there?
And the ants.
Did that keep you tied over?
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll go home here in just a minute. But anyway, it's supposed to be super warm this week, like crazy warm. Like when the guys come into brush hog, it's supposed to be like 100 degrees. And of course, we'll make sure we're fire safe and all that good stuff. No burn bans. We'll be on it. But yeah, pretty excited. These are, I love these. I know they look tall, but they're in the ground, trust me. They're not going anywhere. Letting them sit and letting them dry. I don't want to say too much about the psh, psh, and the beavers and all that. You know, I got to do what I got to do. You guys got to understand that. I think 99% of you do. It's just part of farming. It's part of life. It's how it goes. But that beaver, or after seeing those slides and those tracks today, I'm convinced we have more than one, if not three. So that's not good. They've got to move on. And yeah, we're also waiting on a gate, a really pretty, attractive gate, a black one. I think it'd be really pretty. Not a fancy custom one, just more of a ranch gate, if you will. Pretty excited about it. But if you want to know what pews I have around me, I'll put the model numbers in the description. I think that's the best way to do it. So try not to get in trouble, but from the sporting side of it, from the hunting side of it, I do get some questions about what I may have or whatever. And I feel like if you've got a farm, there's only one, maybe two types of whatever that you need. And I've got two. I've got one of each, and I'm pretty pleased with them. So I got a pretty extensive background. I was a instructor once upon a time, and I've just got a lot of experience. And this is a teaching thing. This isn't a boasting thing. I just have an appreciation for the sport of it. I know many of you do too. So anyway, I think that's it. We're gonna go home and see if Ray's got breakfast or something for us to eat. Are you making shadows back there?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you're doing? Hey, sit up here. You say, y'all be good?
I'll be good.
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard.
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
God bless.
Deuces.
Deuces.